Hi there, it's Tanya from Distinktiv here, and I would like to spend a few minutes talking through the ideal client and why it's such an important part of your marketing. So, why is identifying and understanding your ideal client so important? Identifying and then understanding your ideal client helps you to make sure all your efforts are focused on attracting and nurturing only those potential customers that are most likely to buy your products or services and keeping away those that don't. For small businesses, this is particularly important as you only have a limited resource. If you try to be all things to everyone, you'll end up pleasing no one and spreading yourself too thin. These are a couple of extremely simplified examples of ideal clients. I chose them as all of us will have shopped in supermarkets and so will be able to identify with them. They show that Waitrose and Tesco's are targeting pretty distinct types of people. Your ideal client won't necessarily be an individual. If your customers are businesses, then they will likely be the key decision maker for that business. The personas I help my clients build and will provide advice on to you shortly go into more depth than these. I've featured them simply to give you an idea. So how do you go about it? First, you identify your ideal client by asking yourself a series of questions. If your customers are businesses, then there will be ones like these. Do you prefer working with smaller or larger companies? Do the services you offer dictate the size of the company you must work with? Do they need to be local? Do they need to be established, or could they be startups? What about the business owner or key decision maker? What are their character traits? At what stage are they in their lives? Young entrepreneurs, people on their second or third career, setting up on their own after starting a family. As I said, this list is not exhaustive. There are more questions you may want to ask. This is what you ask your customers if they are individuals. Do they need to be local, or can they be located anywhere geographically? Do they need to be of a particular age group? Do they need to be male or female? Do they need to be at a particular stage in their life? Young, single, married, parents, working, retired? Do they need to be in a particular income bracket? Once you have someone in mind, you then find out more about them. So this is where you start building your persona. So asking questions like, what is their family setup? What is their job or profession? What keeps them up at night? What are their hopes, fears, and ambitions? Where do they hang out on and offline? How do they consume news and entertainment? How do they spend their leisure time? Once again, this list is not exhaustive. And also, again, if your customers are businesses, then you're asking this about the key decision maker. And you may wonder about the relevance of some of these questions, but answering them will help you build a fuller picture of your ideal client. This could allow you to identify opportunities that you could have otherwise missed, come up with ideas that you may not have otherwise considered. So you ready to work on your ideal client? Then I have some exciting news. I am offering a free 60-minute Skype session to help one lucky business owner work through their ideal client. Enter here and tell me why I should help you identify your ideal client. For some of you, many of you will be listening to this as a recording, so the link may not work as you're clicking on the recording. For those, when I'm sharing it as a recording, I will be sharing a link with it, so you can click in the post that I will have shared with the recording. So thank you everyone for listening, and I am looking forward to receiving your entries. Goodbye.